First at 6, a new Arkansas law taking effect this week requires mental health resources for police officers, firefighters, and other public safety employees who experience traumatic events.
5 News reporter Rachel Williams spent the day speaking with first responders who say this is critical.
As first responders answer calls for help, they often encounter difficult situations, trauma that stays with them. According to the CDC, firefighters and law enforcement officers are more likely to die by suicide than in the line of duty.
We want our officers to do. We want them to be mentally healthy, and if they need help, we want to be there for them.
Over the years, Fayetteville Police Sergeant Tony Murphy says he's seen an increase in public safety mental health awareness.
In the past 10 years, and there's not a stigma on, going and utilizing your employee assistance program or calling the peer-to-peer counseling teams.
So we want to be a lot more proactive, not just dealing with after the traumatic events, but also building up positive mechanisms that our employees can have to be resilient and have a long, successful career and retire healthy.
Under a state new law that took effect Monday, public agencies must fund counseling services for firefighters and law enforcement officers who work for them. In bigger cities, most public safety entities already have programs in place to help with traumatic events.
We have avenues that officers can use. We have a peer-to-peer team where you can speak to a peer, another officer who's experienced something similar to what you're experiencing. We also have the employee assistance program that the city provides for us.
We also have a in-house or contracted LPC, so a licensed professional counselor that does a lot of our annual behavioral assessments and also provides counseling for any of our employees that need it.
Paramedics are covered by this law if they work for a public entity. However, those who work for a private company are not included.
Entitled entity would be a fire department of a Class 1 or Class 2 city, and being a Class 1 city and being an employee of the fire department, all of our members would qualify for the Act 537.
Added protection for those who protect and serve their communities. Covering news where you live, Rachel Williams, 5 News.
We have a full list of the new laws that went into effect yesterday on our website. Search for this article on 5newsonline.com.